settled, what sneakers used to chase. Painted ceilings, cracked beams, had names they erased. Memory stings, boxing up old mistakes. Running in circles, same blocks before I found breaks. Heavy silence, low lights, voices echo below. Wrote my first lines while the world slow. Didn't know why my stomach would drop. Shadow stretched so long, never knew which chord would finally let go. Pages turning under floors I outgrew. Old talk, same house, never felt brand new. Basement pages scribbled, truth's nothing to prove. Didn't say what I meant, but you always knew. Smoke rises, kicks thump thunder on plywood. Static on the cassette, track the pulse of my blood. Didn't wanna look back, but the cracks found their way beneath. Tell myself I'm solid, but real got teeth. Shuffle through memories, faded shirts, burnt toast. Laughing too hard, ducking the pain that hurt most. Pull the corners of time, made tents from torn sheets. Swore I'd leave it dawn, but the dust felt sweet. Tried to write it direct, but stayed coded and distant. Telling you younger me about patience and resistance. Didn't paint it as glorious, stayed raw and persistent. Couldn't spell out the fears, but the ache felt insistent. If you cracked open the box, saw the scribbles inside, you'd see lessons unset. You'd find truth I couldn't hide, and I'm sorry for the words that I buried so deep. Hope you find them tonight in the place where you sleep. Let the footsteps upstairs fade out slow. Let the rain tap its rhythm on windows closed. Even silence will hum after all that you know. Just keep page in the past, but don't let it grow, let it go. Pages turning under floors I outgrew. Old talk, same house, never felt brand new. Basement pages scribbled, choose nothing to prove. Didn't say what I meant, but you always knew. Lights flicker, air thick, pulse quick, don't flinch. Every word I left scattered the tape. You can't pinch, little voice still here, still caught in the hinge. Writing lines in the dark till the hinges uncinched. Pages turning under floors I outgrew. I outgrew. Didn't say what I meant, but you always knew. Old taste in his face. Heavy air in the basement. Pages turning. Some never open, some never sang. Never sang. Basement thump, same laugh, knuckles on the table. Humming old break beats, back when nothing felt unstable. Head nod motion, years past, face got a little new. Gray in the beard, lines in the face, but the jokes always come through. Cracks in the ceiling echoing our youth. Stories over loot kicks, neither half the truth. Didn't say was heavy, but you caught it, understood. West side echoing the pages, passing through the neighborhood at 3 block circuit, low breeze, second hand kicks. Stepping up on old steps, memories and finger snaps and flicks. Didn't have to say much, rhythm fill the spaces. Talk through the groove, no need for open cases. Still hear you clear. Sec, hear you clear. Vibe never near finished. Vibe never near finished. Vibe never near finished. You pause at the break, grin like not a thing's changed. World turned cold out there, but here the beats arranged. Room too small, laughter fills with walls missed. Swap records, straight and shrugs, time since we coexist. Catch a glance, nod with the downbeat, say less. Basement got a draft, but here it's always west. No talk about the tough years, left that at the door. Minute 45, loop, we still spin the core. Still hear you clear. Still hear you clear. Vibe never near finished. Vibe never near finished. Vibe never near finished. No plans, no drama, just loop and let it ride. Everything we didn't mention sitting in that bass line. Hands on the tabletop, dust in the air. Still here with you, somewhere. Still hear you clear. Still hear you clear. Vibe never near finished. Vibe never near finished. Still hear you clear. Vibe never near finished. Vibe never near finished. You started in your mama's basement, beats on repeat, 4 walls in a dream. Now you're serving heat, Compton to Long Beach. You've been making moves, underground king, with nothing left to prove. Your pocket stayed empty, but your spirit stayed strong. 16 bars deep, knew you couldn't go wrong. Selling beats for 20, now they pay you in stacks. Remember when you had just cables and some tracks? Now look at you, now look at you. From the bottom of the city to the top of the game. You came straight from the basement, yeah. Now you're running this shit, making money from the pavement. Every single damn hit. They've been sleeping on your talent, now they can't ignore it. You came straight from the basement, and that's your fucking story. Your flow switch up, lead a different now. The narrative change, let me tell you how. I remember grinding when nobody gave a damn. Now I'm the hottest producer in the fucking land. These rappers hit me up, begging for my sound. I charge them double what I used to get around. My basement studio became an empire. Built this from scratch, now I'm what they desire. Started with nothing but passion and drive. Now I got bitches and cars keeping me alive. LA to Oakland, they bumping my beats. Success tastes better when you struggled in the streets. Yo, let me tell you about the come up, the real shit. Started with an MPC and some borrowed equipment. No label, no backing, just me and my vision. Making beats in the dark like I'm on a mission. Ramen noodles for dinner, studio sessions till dawn. Friends said I was crazy, told me to move on, but I knew I had something special in my hands. West Coast boom bap with that underground stance. Every rejection made me harder, every no made me stronger. Couldn't break my spirit, I just worked a little longer. Now major labels calling, trying to sign me quick, but I remember who supported when the times were thick. This basement born sound got the whole coast jumping, from the projects to the hills. Everybody's bumping, I ain't forget where I came from, won't forget the grind. Success without struggle ain't the real design. You came straight from the basement, yeah. Now you're running this shit, making money from the pavement. Every single damn hit. They've been sleeping on your talent, now they can't ignore it. You came straight from the basement, what? And that's a fucking story. Four walls couldn't contain a sound. Now the whole damn city knows your name around town. From basement beats to mainstream heat, you proved them wrong, made your dreams complete. I came straight from the basement. Now I'm running this shit. Making money from the pavement. Every single damn hit. Can't stop. They've been sleeping on my talent. Now they can't ignore it. I came straight from the basement, and that's no fucking toy. Saw the news on the corner talking crooked with a twisted tongue. Smoke curl street on free sun, bleach where the sirens run. West wind over gutter sea, days stuck like bubblegum. Basement beats in my bloodstream, pulse hits while the world's undone. You asking what I'm feeling now, pressure's humming in my chest. Truth hides in the torn up cracks, toes scraping at unrest. I'm speaking for the fitful few, sleepless and a little obsessed. West side, mine's a ticking fuse. Grit spits from my last defense. Now you lean close, listening for the thesis I never wrote. Rhymes drip like a busted pipe. Every pulse a bad antidote. Even under heavy weight, we keep marching, sea never waits. Pavement crack, but the pulse won't break. So I step again. Even with the world at stake, hands mud stained, mind wide awake. Basement beat, yeah, it's ours to make. So I step again. Arguments in alleyways echo on, never resolve. I tell you how I'm wired up, how struggle starts to evolve. News drips, turbulence and static, broadcast stuck on repeat. West Coast rhythm, broken logic, tongue stays on concrete. Pressure builds, never tragic, story stitched into the beat. I'm talking at you head on, heart thumping in retreat. Time cuts thin when you're pacing, spinning down in the basement. Broken clocks, the moment, city sweat can't erase it. Face to face with the tension, traded doubts on the pavement. All these cracks just reminders, we survive, won't replace it. Even under heavy weight, we keep marching, city never waits. Pavement crack, but the post won't break. So I step again. Even with the world at stake, hands mud stained, mind wide awake. Basement beat, yeah, it's ours to make. So I step again. I'm just had on. I just racked up shit chest line. Press fit, practice line. Time it back, it's the Bayard's wine. Now we're stopped up for miles. Every step resistance smiles. Basement beat in my stride, talking back as the day goes wild. Yeah. Basement air, low rise, who's that? Run it back, triplets in the echo. Who running this spot? Who running this spot? Tell me. Who running this spot? Say again. Who running this spot? Who running this spot? Yeah. Who running this spot? Yo, are they fresh on the set or what? Yeah. Basement clips, VHS flicks, crew in the back, ain't no scripts. West side beats, 12 deep in the crypt. I'm talking reruns, big stunts. Who you with? Spinning on the floor like crazy legs twist. Old school trip, but my slang don't miss. Shouting out names, pass the bag, take a risk. Basement heat, they repeat, can't resist. Skate by, low ride, somebody trip. Mic check, 1, 2, spin that quick. Who's that chillin' like they holding the brick? Slick in the fit, gotta snap when we click. I said, who run it back? Who run it back quick, man? Who run it back? Who run it back quick, man? Who run it back? Who run it back quick? Who running this? Who running this? Who running this? Who running this spot? Yo. Who running this spot? Who running this spot? Yeah. Who running this spot? Run it up. Who running this spot? Are they fresh on the set or what? Basement beat, echo creep back again. Tape rewind, triplet time, better check them friends. Basement seat, repeat, never reach the end. If you know, then you know it's the basement trend. Y'all talk static, but they never say much. Baggy jeans sagging, gold on clutch. West Coast snapback, attitude tough. Basement trap, got the boom and the stuff. Crew outside, somebody yell enough. Same old scene, now repeat that bluff. Who's that coming, steady calling the bluff? I said, who's that coming, steady calling the bluff? Run it back, 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 run it back. Yo. Who running this spot? Who running this spot? Yeah. Who running this spot? Hey. Are they fresh on the set or what? Who running this spot? Who running this spot? Are they fresh on the set or what? Yeah. Are they fresh on the set or what? Trippers in the basement, that's a fact. Basement beat, trip, now run it back. Basement beat, trip, now run it back. Basement beat, trip, now run it back, yeah. Basement vision, mind on the block, hands on the table, ashtray rock. Thoughts drifting, never can stop. Ceiling's low, but my hopes on top. Feet on concrete, I'm talking to the past. Baseline thumping, seconds that never last. California rain on a midnight dash. Laid back but moving, never too fast. Walls know my every plan. Late night, I'm my only fan. Echoes bounce like loose change, but right here everything can change. Vision from the basement, same line but I face it. Every day still embrace it. Washed out light but I chase it. Vision from the basement, same line but I face it. Traded blues for sunlight's wish. Hustle's humble, but my aims are rich. California breeze through a half-cracked window. Palms in my mind, but the grind's what I know. Ink to the rhythm, dust on my sleeves. West Coast streaming over broken leaves. Nobody but me can see what I weave. Heart on my tongue and a mind that believes. Bass got my secrets tight. Dropped a line in the dead of night. Speakers rattling, nothing polite. Westside life in a concrete right. Vision from the basement, same line but I face it. Every day still embrace it. Washed out light but I chase it. Vision from the basement, same line but I face it. Saw myself in faded chrome, halfway out, halfway home. Left a little in every verse, paper scraps, my universe. Vision from the basement, same line but I face it. Every day still embrace it. Washed out light but I chase it. Vision from the basement, same line but I face it. Yeah, just like that. Gray paint on the floor, dust in my lungs. I cough slow, window rattles when the bass thumps. Steady echo, light leak through the crack but barely chase my shadow. Loose wire in the ceiling, hanging twisted, staying low. Thoughts drifting sideways, quiet like rain in the alley. Old calendar, faded face, numbers never tally. Moving careful, almost silent, days pass in the crawl. My hands in my hoodie, wall feeling cold and small. Nobody watching while I'm stepping. One step below, keep guessing. Yeah, listen. Used to think there'd be a moment, big shift, some kind of reason. But I was built like boxes stacked up, willing through a season. I talk into space, my words drift, lost between the pipes. Another knock, another drip, same old set of stripes. Nails stained, skin dry, clock ticks a new direction. Scratching at the paint, find a message in the section. Keep my head down, habits, same walk, just leaning right. Feet moving steady through the chill, barely holding tight. Nobody watching while I'm stepping. One step below, keep guessing. Yeah. Saw me. Eyes closed, heart beating, still here, still breathing. Lost in the small things, scratch marks on my wrist. Knuckles crack, muscle twitch, nothing here miss. Pause. Just a groove, not a vision, no gold in the plan. Just a chair, just a beat, just a man. Sometimes wish for a window with a better view, but this basement, these walls, gotta make it through. Find a shift in the silence, muscle in the low. Keep walking under, let nobody know. While I'm separate, breathing, breathing, breathing. Winding down, slowing, no call, no show. Basement side, tap my shoe one step below. Breathe in, concrete dust, heat off the pipes. Basement deep, pocket scrapping for a bite. Mama said, watch your step, corners bite. Crooked smiles, hands shifty and low light. Hushed up, something moving around the block. Too many heads trying to win what I got. Can't mention names, not here, not tonight. Rumors rattling, keep it zipped tight. Yeah, they know, always watching. Down here, truce what you dodging. Stack up troubles, never show the holes, just ride the loot. Basement soul, basement rumble, grip that beat. Life ain't simple, run those streets, basement rumble. Feel that heat, stay low, quiet, never retreat. Echo from upstairs, pounds like fate, talk ciphers. Old head school until it's late. Trying to rise, but the grind's like glue. Stick to my crew, codes they never knew. Nothing sweet in the air but stubborn pride. Basement lessons teach you how to survive. Voices hissing, news they can't repeat. Basement rumble, always bring the receipt. Shadow stretch, but the light don't flinch. Rap this slang, never gave an inch. Basement cold, still burning for that win. got my circle, never let them in. Basement rumble, grip that beat. Life ain't simple, run those streets. Basement rumble, feel that heat. Stay low, quiet, never retreat. High, echo low. Shout high, under pipes where we all testify. Spilling truths, careful not to trip. Basements got secrets that don't slip. Rattles from above, pressure from below. Talking cold, keep the profile low. One spark, boomer flies, never straight. Compton sweat drips, plotting fate. Eyes wide, lessons from the west. Grit and slang, only bring your best. Stand tall, trust in the grind. Basement rumble, not for the blind. Final warning, hums from the pipes. You want survival, learn these types. Basement rumble, grip that beat. Life ain't simple, run those streets. Basement rumble, feel that heat. Stay low, quiet, never retreat. Cali fried, killer bass and get your praised it. Cali fried, killer bass and get your praised it. Cali fried, killer bass and get your praised it. Cali slide, foundation, you can taste it.
Yeah, that's how it started. I feel it right now. Kicks in low, slow, cold floor on my feet. Breathe in the air, just us here. Every sound close, no echo. I shift in my seat, listen, wait, my pulse stays soft. You ask if I'm fine, yeah. I tap the table, loose fingers. Basement dust spinning in a square. Don't move, let it settle. Your laugh, our corner, bouncing gone. I breathe again, feel it sharp. It starts with dust, first chill. Skin wakes, feels thin. When you walk by me silent, I only say your name once. First chill, under the drum. That's all I can hold. Yeah. First chill. Beat heavy, scraping in my chest. You drop your shoulders, settling low. Lamp over our heads, hums bad, still taste on my tongue. I pull my shirt tight, look over a way you already know. My eyes drag slow, won't say it. Head nod, sidelong, nowhere to go. This place, no way out of it. But the chill keeps going, blood slow, face warm. Hands twitch in the open air. Eyes blurred just a bit, can't fake it. Nah, it starts with first chill. Skin wakes and I hear you shuffle tight, breathe in. Name breaks through the sound. First chill, still here now. That's all I can hold on. First on it. If you come closer, maybe you leaves, maybe you stays. You near, I learned to wait. Let the moment hang. Let the chill stay long. Yeah. Still holding it here. Right here. First. first, chill every time. Basement, drum underneath. Yeah, first one.
Watch him pace the room like a cage beast, man. Got that look in his eyes, ain't part of no plan. Been building up inside, pressure cooker style. Homie's been quiet for a minute, but I see that smile. It's the kind that ain't friendly, know what I mean? Been watching from the corner of this fucked up scene. He's grinding his teeth, fists getting tight. Something about to pop off before the end of night. Oh la la, he's losing his mind. ABB can't leave the shit behind. Oh la la, the fire's too hot. CCDD, somebody's gonna get got. Seen him at the corner store, snapping at the clerk over some bullshit change. Man, something don't work. His lady left last week, bills piling high. But that ain't even half of what's fucking with his pride. The streets been talking, reputation on the line. People looking sideways when he's trying to grind. Every little thing now setting them off. One more push and this motherfucker gonna get soft. Oh la la, he's losing his mind. A-Gate-B can't leave the shit behind. Oh la la, the fire's too hot. CCD, somebody's gonna get got. I know that feeling when you're pushed against the wall. Oh, yeah. When everything's wrong and you're ready to brawl. But homie don't realize what he's about to lose when you let that anger pick and choose. Come on, come on. Don't let it take you down. La, 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 la. Keep your head up. Now I'm watching from across the street, shit's getting real. He's posted up outside the spot with that cold steel, talking to himself, pacing back and forth. This is the moment, can't ignore what it's worth. Called his name, but he can't hear through the rage. Homie's trapped inside his own mental cage. One decision, gonna change his whole life. Cut through, everything sharper than a knife. Oh la la, he's losing his mind. ABP can't leave the shit behind. Oh la la, the fire's too hot. CCDD, somebody's gonna get got. Sometimes the pressure just feels too high, and good people do things they can't justify. Oh, 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 oh. Boiling point. La 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 la. Yo, basement post, steady hum, crackle lines, la, la. In the corner, vinyl breaths and tried designs. Oh, you standing slow over loose boards, sneakers marked up. Basement air, west edge filled through narrow glass. Pause, odd angles, phone buzzes, but you leave it shut. Walls carry voices, never yours, echo up from the last. Nothing really started, windows still fogged up. Taps and drips, time skips in dust. This is the pulse that runs beneath, knocking on pipes, stutter knees, bent rhythm. If you listen close, you catch faded beats. Snap on the two, hear the space and feel them. Sketchbook rips, notes drift, half a bar on a fold. Published later, maybe no plans get finalized. You talk to the past, but names keep their hold. Voices stacked, muted except when vinyl's idolized. It's not sad, just threads in the grooves. Each second we build nothing to do. This is the pulse that runs beneath. Oh, knocking on pipes, sterling knees, bent rhythm. If you listen close, you catch faded beats. Snap on the two, hear the space and feel them. Steady basement pulse, under all it breathes through records, past and in between. Always here, just out of scene.
Hey yo, West Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basement shit.
On the ground, writing rhymes with the future in my sights. First person, dirty sneakers, counting long nights. I'm talking basement, boom bap, sweat drip, true slab. West Coast in my veins heavy, no cap. Writing lines for the man I ain't met yet. Picturing racks in my pocket, but the dues ain't paid. Sweating doubts, I curse at him and step. Heart full of fight, ain't never been afraid. Told myself, keep it solid, never sell the fake dream. Built from the gutter, made it live on the mainstream. If they read these bars in the future, they know I walk through the mud and I'm ice cold. Run it back, run it back. Tell them talking to tomorrow, no panic, no slack. Run it back, run it back. Talk your shit, yeah. Told myself, hold fast, never fade to black. If you down bad, remember where we started. Spit truth to the pain, keep the line sharp-hearted. All that broke shit taught me how to aim high. West Coast breeze, basement, looking at the sky. Diary and verses, I reflect wild moves. Used to fill my shoes with blues, now I cruise. Past the hard talks, kept my real ones fed. Writing for a kid, I ain't met inside my head. Bass dump, wall shake, temptations on the table. Shout to the haters, now my future feels stable. Never let them break you, I wrote it clear. Get up off the ground, drop a jewel in your ear. County slang in the script, curses in the code. Did it for the fam, yeah, follow the road. If these words hit, let the future me know. Basement was the start, now we run the show. Run it back, yeah. Let the record spin. Talking to tomorrow, no panic, no slack. Run it back. Hold up. Told myself, hold fast, never fade to black. 10 toes down, every word's been a fight. If you forget, read these bars, bring the past to the light. Elevate, motivate, let them all see. West Coast blood, future self, that's me.
Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, run it back. Never panic, never slack.
Run it back, run it back.
Told myself, hold fast, never fade to black.
Hey yo, that's it, tell the future. We started here, motherfucker. Run it back.
Step down. You feel chill, right? You move like you got packs to hide, and under crack pipes, low beams, half a smile. Whole crew waiting downstairs, fists on thighs, eyes wide, everybody sizing up your style. These walls remember every name, every face found true. You walk like you own every lane, can I even trust you? Basement dust, sneakers scrape, you laugh too tight. Air thick with something twisting just outside the light. Do you feel the tension deep in veins? Why you shifting?
Won't you explain?
Every minute ticking, here to change.
Never simple, you play that game.
Why you run from the feeling? Tell me why. Questions hang where the beat don't lie. Is it fear or just pride in disguise? Why you run from the feeling? Tell me why. Bare bulbs, sweat on your brow, lean on the wall, talking sideways. Are you stacking up fronts like chips, bluffing out hearts in hallways? No one needs words, but you toss them back half chewed. You keep secrets in your shoes like I'm some kind of fool. Streets humming overhead, but you're stuck down below. All you do is dance round truth, never letting it show. Do you check the exit, count the steps, hold your smirk, hide what's left? Every pause, is it one more theft? Why sit tight till you've nothing left? Why you run from the feeling? Tell me why. Questions hang where the beat don't lie. Is it fear or just pride in disguise? Why you run from the feeling? Tell me why. Why you run from the feeling? Tell me why. Basement air remembers every word you drop. All that frontin' makes the circle stop. So I'm asking, straight down the line, is it danger or just your design? Why you run from the feeling? Tell me why. Questions hang where the beat don't lie. Is it fear or just pride in disguise? Why you run from the feeling? Tell me why. Step to the rhythm, don't fake the vibe. I see through the every sex, don't till it's the eye. Step to the rhythm, don't fake the vibe. I see through the hesitation, don't place time. Step to the rhythm, boys hit the foul. I'm sick of that as a cash sheet box a shot. You ever hear the static in basement, homie? Yeah, you know what I mean? I've been boxed in, beating on the battered brick walls. Blunt force boredom, I'm bouncing in these basement halls. Bass so deep, man, it rattles in the rafters. Rhyme so raw that I'm shaking off disasters. Crack towel underfoot, cold dust in my veins. You say you the same, but you ain't felt these stains. Pressure cooking patience, I'm persistent, never passive. Every echo, every scratch, my past gets massive. You remember that sound, late round, heavy pounding. I found my flow in the dungeon, no clowning. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Keep dragging me back to the basement. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Got me stuck in the static, can't shake it, I blast it. Basement static, static. I say static, you say panic. I repeat static, 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 static. Basement static, 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 static. Vex minds, final hits, vicious with my vengeance. Verbal vortex, alliteration in attendance. You sitting simple, I'm sizzling under street scenes. Basements blistering beats, boom bap by all means. Remember running from reality, me too. But down here, fears on repeat, deja vu. This cold stone confessional, confrontation casual. Change comes crawling, chaos ain't collateral. But you always missing the message in the mayhem. Basement break beats, breaking up your brainstem. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Keep dragging me back to the basement. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Got me stuck in the static, can't shake it, I blast it. Static in my chest, can't rest, can't run. Every session, same lesson, never done. I try to tell you, but you tune me out. Static on the track, all you do is doubt. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Keep dragging me back to the basement. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. Basement static, that automatic habit. I can't break out that basement static. Old box fan in the corner, slap heavy in the basement. Yeah. Paint chips so dipped and posted up, wait. Static seat, cotton mouth, I'm grinding with the low lifers. Basement vision, tunnel driven, riding every cipher. Blunt ash on the new sprint, chilling with my doubts. West coast in my heartbeat, dumping through the drought. No sunlight, just my mind's fight fence, leaning outside. Basement soundtrack, living where the pride died. Kick back, spit facts, pavement on my tongue. Paranoid at two, but my spirit never run. Basement rush, can't hush. Kicking up dust, never flush. Concrete chill clock, slow my shadow record spin. Basement dreams I scheme, throwing up the crooked grin. Old tapes echo, bashed up, ego all rewind. Sticking with my kin, never leaving them behind. Final crackle, split knuckle, I'm built for the rough stuff. Stove on, heat gone, pressure make it tough. Bluff, crackers, blue collar stomp, heavy in my zone. Basement never silent, call it my throne. Basement rush, can't hush. Kicking up dust, never flush. Low ceiling, head feeling bruised from the climb. VCR flashes, rewinding the grime. Sweat cold, west cold, my basement is a shrine. Stack rhymes, nighttime when the world's mine. Basement rush, can't hush. Kicking up dust, never flush. Old box fan in the corner, slap heavy all night. Basement rush got me locked in the fight.